And closer to home, we are tracking those warm temperatures as we near the end to our weekend. So Adam, it has been really hot. We're all enjoying it, but it could get dangerous if you're not careful.
It can, and boy, what a start to summer, right? This is the first official weekend of summer, and it's been a really hot one so far. And I wanted to go back over some of these numbers. I think I might have said that the record was at 80 or 90 for Hoquiam back in 2006. That was actually for Quileute, and that means that it was a record today that we hit at 91 and beating the old record of 90 degrees. But 2021, we actually didn't have a reported number out from Quileute. But you can see the rest of the numbers, records again, 102 back at SeaTac, Olympia, Bellingham, and in Hoquiam, all from last year. And we beat last year's number in Hoquiam as we topped off at 93 earlier today. Stayed just shy, and it seems like it's not much at all, 10, maybe 12 degrees. But that 10 to 12 degrees has made a difference. You might have noticed there is a difference from this year's heat wave in comparison to last year's. Of course, yeah, 10 to 12 degrees, but it's 90 degrees and it's still hot. So if you are heading outdoors, again, don't overexert yourself. That was our high today. 67 was our low, and nothing reported out in the rain gauge out at SeaTac Airport. About 2 2/3 of an inch, though, has already exceeded the full amount that we should see for the month of June. Highs today, 91 in Bremerton, 88 in Renton, 90 in Puyallup, 94 in Quileute, the 90s out along the coast where we did see those records for Forks and closer to Hoquiam. 74 Oak Harbor. We dodged the extreme heat this go around with only those mid 70s and shouldn't really get too hot either tomorrow. Well, highs over the next few days. One more day in the 90s as we get up to 93 tomorrow. Average 73. We'll beat that by 20 degrees. Then we drop back to average on Tuesday down to 73 degrees. 67 on Tuesday. Quite a drop there too as we keep on dipping and then back up into the mid and upper 70s. Thursday, Friday, we could even top off in the 80s again. But as far as those 90s, not looking to show up here anytime soon again after tomorrow. 88, we got a north wind coming in at 13 miles per hour. You can definitely tell the haze in the air from the heat that we have right now as we look live at the Seattle waterfront. Looking at a bit of a breeze too, looking at the flag on top of the Space Needle right now, adding, if you are in the shade, some nice relief. 92 in Shelton, 88 right now in Tacoma, right now at 70 in Oak Harbor, and then 84 in Bellingham. A lot of these numbers well and above normal, except right there along more of the islands, Camano and Whidbey Island, where we're getting that cool effect from off of the water. Satellite and radar picture, of course, is going to be quiet. Big, broad area of high pressure that's been dominating with all the heat. I wanted to show you this, though, as we look a little farther south. This faint shading of white and gray that you see, that's some cloud coverage that's moving northward with some marine air. That is going to cool things down for the coastline tomorrow. Still going to be a little while before that makes its way inland, but tomorrow we'll get a break there along the coast here closer to Puget Sound. We still got a little while to go for this heat, so a heat advisory does extend all the way until 11 p.m. tomorrow night, with more of those highs back in the 80s and low 90s tomorrow. Tonight we'll start to drop from those 80s and 90s back down into the 70s and 60s for overnight lows. But we do bounce back nicely into tomorrow afternoon. Nicely, if you like the heat, that is. Back into the low 90s, upper 80s before those numbers start to fall again as we go later on into next week. Here's our tonight's lows. We'll drop down into the 50s and low 60s. Then here's a look at that 7-day forecast. The heat eases, and I think we can handle the 70s and the 80s for a while. 60s, a little cool maybe on Wednesday. Some showers moving through for Tuesday and Wednesday as we head into the morning hours there. We'll see more sunshine to end off the work week, more rain as we head on into the start of next week on Sunday.